think he's a very honest guy. He's a man of integrity. He is also well experienced. He's been working with the IEC for a very long time. He has deputized Ali Momar Njai for many, many, many years. So I cannot see any better appointment. I mean, the other option is to get someone from outside, which I don't think with the president's wisdom, that didn't make sense, because we have someone who is inside, who knows the institution, who has been working with the institution, who knows everything about the institution, who's competent, who's trustworthy, who has integrity. And I don't see that much opposition to his appointment. I haven't seen any political party writing a protest or making a formal protest against his appointment, and I think that is encouraging.
Well, there have been criticism in some quarters.
Yeah, in some quarters.
Pointing to, you remember, this the audit that found that that found issues with financial management in the IEC, and some were saying because he was one of those that had monies deposited in their personal accounts. On that basis alone, he should have been discounted for the position.
People didn't understand the context. There was no financial management. It's not confirmed yet. The audit has flagged some anomalies in terms of the way the finances were handled, but these were just perceived anomalies. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat it here, audit reports are expert opinions, and whenever they see something that they think is not right, the police will investigate and find. But currently, those investigators don't prove that he's done any wrongdoing. So what was happening at that time was that during elections, some of the returning officers need money for operational costs, and because you cannot put the money into the IEC's account in these regions, sometimes they put it into the accounts of the returning officers, but they have to come back and account for every they've spent. So it doesn't mean that because the money was paid into his account for operational costs, it doesn't mean that he used it personally. Yes, perhaps that is not best practice to put money into private people's accounts, personal accounts. But under those circumstances, if that was the only solution for them to get the cash, because they don't want to move with physical cash, that also wouldn't make sense. And because they couldn't use IEC accounts in the regions as well to withdraw the money, maybe they thought that was the best way to do it. So for me, I haven't seen anything anywhere where Mr. Joe Colley has been adversely mentioned in any investigation for financial wrongdoing. Until that happens, for now, I think he's good to go.